So, hi guys, today I am exploring the fascinating world of deviance, crime, and social control. So, topics that help us to understand why societies define certain behaviors as unacceptable and how we respond to them. So, we'll also examine different theories that explain deviance, how crime is measured and managed in Canada, and how public policy on crime is shaped. So, firstly, deviance and social control. So, deviance refers to behavior that violates social norms. It can range from minor acts like dressing unconsciously to serious crimes such as theft or assault. So, deviant behavior is typically characterized as formal violating laws or informal violating social expectations. So, what counts as deviant in non-fixed? So, it varies across cultures, contexts, and time periods. So, like, for example, tattoos were once seen in the deviant and are widely accepted today. So, to maintain order, societies use social control, which comes in several forms. So, informal social control includes peer pressure and social stigma. Formal social control involves laws, policing, and penalties. Government use various methods. So, first panel social control punishes crimes, discipline reshapes behavior. As we take an example, schools or workplaces, and risk management aims to prevent future deviance through surveillance and profiling. So, second is yes, theoretical perspectives on crime and deviance. So, positivist theories assume deviance can be objectively studied. Key theories include social disorganization theory, which uh, which links to deviance and breakdown in the community structure. Control theory, which suggests a social strong bond between deviance. Strain theory. Strain theories argues people turn to deviance when they lack a legitimate means to achieve culturally approved goals. So critical sociology sees deviance and crime has the power of inequality. So the powerful define what is deviant to maintain control, often criminalizing the behaviors of marginalized groups. So feminist theory highlights how gender shapes experiences of deviance and crimes. For example, it examines how women's crime judged differently, how gendered violence is often overlooked. So symbolic interactions focuses on macro level interactions. So, differential association theory argues people learn deviance through social interaction. Labeling theory explains how being labeled as deviant can shape one's identity and lead to more deviance. Third, crime in the law of Canada. Crimes are characterized as violent crimes, example assault, property crimes, example theft, white collar crime, example fraud. To measure these crimes in Canada, Canada uses police reported crime statistics, victimization surveys, self-report studies. So, despite common fears, crime rates in Canada have been falling for decades. So, however, indigenous peoples and racial minorities remain disproportionately represented in previous, reflecting deeper issues of systematic inequality. So, alternatives to incarceration, such as restorative justice and community based on programs, are being explored to address these disparities and reduce repeat offenses. Public policy debates on crime. Public opinion on crime is strongly influenced by the media, which often sensationalizes the crime, leading to the moral panic, exerted public fears, and the actions of moral entrepreneurs, individuals, or groups who push on the laws or moral concern. So, sociologists play a key role in reshaping the evidence based policy, offering data driven to insights that challenge myths and promote fair, more effective approaches to crime prevention and justice. So, in conclusion, understanding deviance and crime requires us to look beyond individual actions and consider broader social forces, theories, and inequalities. So whether through the law policy or everyday norms, societies constantly negotiate what's acceptable, and sociology gives us the tools to question and improve those choices. Thank you.